Like, I just have a black screen for like 30 seconds and the audio is playing, but I can't fucking see anything. What the hell? Yo. How are we doing? Good afternoon, my sweet peas. How are we all doing? Happy Friday. Fucking hell, it's Friday. It's bloody flipping Friday already. Plan for today. Same as Wednesday, but better, hopefully. Oh, hold up. Need to change my sound device. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Can't complain. We've fixed a lot of things. Waiting for that apology. Oh yeah. Oh god. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Aeon Gamers new video.
Limemyth gifted Lily MK2 a subscription. Limemyth gifted a tier 1 sub to Lily MK2. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Lyle. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Enjoy your sub, Lily. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Aeon Gamer's new video, he made a video about me. It's not very interesting. It's not worth watching. He's just basically saying how me, Swagter, and Vadim M should apologize to him for creating false, information about him because we called him out for all the shit that he was doing. Very silly. But yeah, anyway, yeah, plan for today, same as Wednesday, but hopefully less issues. We've fixed a load of problems. Taxi 1 should function now. We've fixed Triads 1. It should all be good. But again, tomorrow Josh is going to play through it. So today is hopefully do a full smash through and make sure everything's playable, like start to finish, right? Because things were like almost playable when we looked on Monday and Tuesday, but there's things that we can do to make it a bit better. So. What about the limo driver thing? The limo driver thing doesn't matter because it only affects speedrunning, not casual players. So, like, Josh tomorrow is not going to do any speedrun tricks, so it doesn't matter. Oh, also, Dinosaur Bites has been like a mega fucking legend, and he has fixed the time cycle, so as you can see, things look a bit different. I'm like pointing at my screen. The weather looks different, as you can see, so it's less bright and harsh on the eyes because people were saying about that. Also, the autosave does not skip time anymore. The autosave has been completely redone, so now there won't be constant questions about why is it fucking nighttime all of a sudden. And also, he also fixed the narrow, like the headlights being too narrow and like looking in on it themselves. So there you go. 3 frequently asked questions removed from the arsenal of the FAQ. How are you going to put AI in voices? I mean, they're just like MP3 files, and you can use something like Clio to play a sound, an MP3 file, when a bit of code happens. So you just put the line of code, like print mission string text line, and play the MP3. It's not too complicated, it just takes a bit of time. You're under XX, what's up? Hope to God if you use Clio that you probably set the volume. Don't worry, I am not going to release it blowing people's ears off. Don't really worry about that. But yeah, so a bunch of things should be much better. As you can see, the autosave... Oh wait, you can't see it. It's at the bottom right. It says saving with like a disk icon. But you can't see it because I'm on the bottom right. But if I move anywhere else, then you'll be like, oh, I can't see the text boxes, so... So we're gonna speed run through as much as we can. I'll actually even bring up my splits because I actually wrote a route for the remaster on my splits. I could even like start a timer for it, to be honest. Why not? Alright, cool. You can speedrun Frosted Winter. You can speedrun anything you want. You put your mind to it. Yeah, the other big thing that should be fixed is now the asset icons should work properly again. With any luck. Because before they were like completely missing, which is really bad for casual players because, you know, they kind of need to know where the missions are. That is very important. Oh, also, I did Operation Mickey. I don't know if you saw there, but the Mickey is now spelled correctly in hopefully every calling of his name. Because his name has an E in it. Merry Christmas.
Come back here.
The GTA 3 spin-off? Yeah, it's, yeah. Pretty much. Go Aiden. So. Is the mod going to have a specific Frosted Winter logo on the exe file? Depends what you mean by the exe file. Right now it's just a GTA3.exe because why have a custom one? No one really cares. Alright, so what we need to do is also, I've fixed the USJ rewards. They used to give you $1,000 and then $2,000, $3,000, etc., which is terrible. They now give you 5k, 10k, 15k, etc., like in vanilla. So that means that we can use stunt jumps instead of terrorists to actually make money. So we need to do stunt jumps. And I've got a little idea of a route that should hopefully give me enough for the dam early. That's not a good flip. Luckily, I think in the original, which we've probably copied over, you don't have to land on your wheels for them to count. But that's a really weird bounce. I don't know if it'll count. Yeah, you see? So even if you land awkwardly, it still counts, which is nice. I'm pretty sure that's an OG Frosted Winter zone. But you can't beat classic GTA 3 physics. I'm gonna change that cookie, rename that in my splits. I'll do USJ after dealing with. I don't think it makes sense to do it on the way.
Lime Myth gifted Zolar _ a subscription. Lime Myth gifted a tier 1 sub to Zolar _. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Well, I mean, you still could. Doesn't matter. But it's just a playthrough. I'm just using splits so I know what I'm doing. Any Mafia Sentinels in the chat? I actually kind of think stunt jumps could stay at nerf payouts. I massively disagree. It would be different if there was like nothing to use your money on. But now there are lots of things to use your money on. So I thought I'd do this stunt jump as well. Like, you need a lot of money in this game, so I think giving players more options to make money is definitely not a bad thing. Whereabouts is this stunt jump? I remember where it is. It's the one that goes over, like, a ramp and it lands, like, on here somewhere. Where the fuck is this? Is it here? Yeah, this one. Fortunately, I'm bad at economy balancing, yeah. There's a mod available for download for free. It will be once it's done, but it's not currently public, but it will be free on release. That probably won't count. I'll probably need a faster car. Yeah. This is the only thing with... fucking hell. Of course I land there of all places. This is the only thing with, fucking losing the cop car with that bullshit bounce that made me do a backflip at the start is no, I don't have fucking... anything to do with this jump with. See you later. Yeah, I understand Make It Rainbow, but as I say, that's not a change that I made. So. And it's not enough of a priority for me to work on changing it right now. Should be good now. A little bit more of a run opening. Much faster car. I don't know why cop cars always flip when I hit the ramps though. Like what collision is happening there? Like that never happens in vanilla. There's definitely some weird collision that's causing that. You shouldn't flip like that. I thought maybe I just got really unlucky the first time, but maybe I'm thinking it's a consistent thing. Can't wait to buy this from Aeon's Patreon. Yeah. For this fucking $30 a month, you can get this free mod. And to be fair, he does modify the mods, at least. It's not the original files. You want to know why? Because he removes all the credits to remove any evidence of anybody else ever making the mod. And inserts his own name into the credits. For the ultimate fucking scumbaggery. I honestly feel bad for people who don't know shit about modding and fell for his shit little scam. I struggle to. If you don't have like the forward thinking ability to Google something before you buy it for $30 to make sure it's a good investment, when it's from some random person's Patreon, then I don't know, man. I find it very difficult to sympathize with those people.
Where's my damn food? Young man.
Same with the whole thing of like, oh, I empathize with people who pre-order AAA games and then get screwed because they are terrible on day one, and it's like, well, you could use a little bit of critical thinking and not pre-order every game day one, you know? It's like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, I struggle to empathize. Yo, Ice Cube. Welcome. Can I pre-order Frosted Winter Remastered for $80? I'll give you a deluxe edition with like really subpar quality stuff, like physical media. Like when they brought out, what was it called? Was it Fallout 76 or Fallout 4? Someone will know what I'm talking about. And they had that duffel bag for like their $200 collector's edition. And it was supposed to be made out of like proper like army fucking surplus material. And it was just like paper, basically. It was like really shit. Like fucking $5 worth of bag, yeah. Like just absolute fucking scams, and they get away with it. How much will Frosting Winter physical editions cost? Like, I would love to make a physical edition. I think that would be so cool. Always like not necessarily to sell, but like just for like a memento and to like give to friends and stuff. I think that would be sick. Like a PS2 case, a disc, a manual. I think that'd be so cool. Physical edition with a signature or something. Yeah, also that. If people want like signed copies and stuff, I could do it. That'd be really cool. Not making a damn box art for that. I am 100% going to make one in my spare time eventually. Yeah. I think it'd be so cool. And the original Frosted Winter already had a handbook, like a manual. It's in the game files. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but we still have that. So we could, like, you know, remake that and turn it into an actual, like, physical booklet. That'd be sick. Would you also press discs or burn them, or would it just be the box? What does it mean to press a disc? My knowledge of disc media is non-existent. I'm familiar with burning a disc. What does it mean to press a disc? Is that like a different way of ripping media to a disc? Basically burning but fancier and from the factory. Right, okay, I see. It would be whatever would work and be easy with my shit tier abilities, you know. But yeah, obviously I wouldn't be able to like officially sell them as like a merch item or anything, because, you know, it's not my game to sell, right? Yeah. Like I definitely wouldn't sell you a disc. But maybe like the box and the box art and like the manual and everything could be like a merch thing, and then maybe I could give out discs to, you know, wink wink nudge nudge under the table kind of deal. The same way, you know, you'd let your friend, like a friend borrow a disc or something, you know. And then you can put the disc in and you've got your completed product, just in a slightly more roundabout way, you know. I've never looked into like creating disc media. Like I have no idea how that kind of stuff works. Like being totally honest, I have a ton of like quote unquote ethical like emulation and stuff. Like, you know, physically owning the games, but I've never ripped a disc myself. I've always like in my head, if I physically own a physical edition of the game, I should then be able to download the ROM or whatever from online, right? Like I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that's the way I feel. Like, rather than going through the effort of ripping a disc, if there's already an ISO online, I think I'm more than within my right to download it if I own a physical copy of the game, right? Like, the problem is when people don't own the physical copy and download it, right? I understand that. So yeah, so my experience with ripping to a disc from like a, you know, set of files, I have no clue. I should have split. Oops. Can't take any monetary value to a GTA mod, introduces a boner and the random takes two lawyer and they instantly know why their bodies do that. Yeah, exactly. Like it would be something that I like very much would avoid any kind of like mod related media, like, you know, selling a disc with the game files on it is like just no. Because while it could be cool, it would just add legal risk, and why would I potentially do that, you know? But creating like a handful of physical copies and giving them out to people, I think is a different story. Alright, we'll avoid the terrorist. Let's just stick with the jumps and we'll see how we get on. Why most mission indicators still called the place, because believe it or not, I'm not a superhuman who can fix every single bug at once. There are things called like priorities. And cosmetic things like things being called the place is not at all on the high priority list. Good 10-minute fitness, so. But yeah, so anyway, fucking long ramble about burning or pressing. I would do whatever would be the best way or the easiest way to get the files onto a disk where you'd be able to just copy them over and play them without any issues. Like, I would like to avoid an installer and stuff, if possible. I would rather just have, like, drag and drop the files. Boom, they work. Yo, Jomo. What's up? Welcome. There's no cutscenes. There's no cutscenes because I'm skipping the cutscenes, Lacto. Believe it or not, when you skip a cutscene, there is no longer a cutscene. When are you gonna speedrun this game? That's what I'm doing right now. Yes. Speedrunning the beta testing process because, you know, need to get to the important parts of the game that I actually want to test. So speedrunning is the best way to get through them. I see, but is there any voice on them? Not right now, but there is plans to have voices eventually. But again, not high priority. How long have you been sitting on this information? What information? I don't remember which of my 10 ramblings that you were referring to. But adding voice acting to cutscenes? Yeah, I just answered that question. There will be AI voice by default, like to start off with, optional. You can toggle it off at any time. Eventually, hopefully, I'd like to do like a community dub with community voices from all of us, but that's long in the future. Oh, I see, my. I don't know if you're still talking about the physical media stuff. When the game gets finished and you look into it, would you want to sell them on a storefront privately or give them out to people who are asking, you know? I think doing it on a storefront, as Maya said, would just get my shit nuked. So I think the only way to do it is kind of like under the table, you know, if you know kind of deal. I think that's the only way. Go Zola.
What are you doing, human bird? Learn to drive. I'll drill your ass. Learn to drive.
So I imagine you can sell them. Yeah, it would just be like on demand kind of deal, right? Like somebody messages me and says like, I'd love to have one, and sure. But any kind of storefront is a big no-no. Is the bridge a loading screen or did you just get unlucky? The bridge is on a fixed timer, so if you're fast enough, you can make it in time. It goes up like every 60 seconds or something, I think. So you just gotta be quick. That'll be long fixed, Zola. Not because I want to patch out speedrun strats, but because that was like that whole mission was fucked. So we've like rewritten it. Like the whole mission is different now, so that the money calculation will also be fixed by proxy. Done the USJ here. The one, I think it's like at the South Bedford Point, I think it is. I don't know what it's officially classed as, but it's like the one right here where you start at Ray's Garage, you jump through. Yeah, this one's quite a good one to do. It's like right here, nice and easy. The only problem is the traffic, but hopefully with the advanced camera, it'll be a lot easier to, I don't want to do that because I can't see what I'm doing. Should be a bit easier to do it. Whoops. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, please. Yes, okay. Good. The fucking ped standing there blocked me and I couldn't quite see where the ramp was. Dude, why is this so fucking hard? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I'm just clipping the tiniest fucking side of the edge.
Hey, get lost, you.
I'm so bad at this jump. In GTA 3 Hundo, I have the exact same problem. Like, clip it slightly wrong and you just go flying. Like, it doesn't look that hard to line up. Nah, I need it. Better car. Need a Banshee. Never like this jump, yeah. It's just everything blocking you. Like, there's not nearly enough, like, way to line up. You know, you barely get any run up. You get, like, no time to fucking correct. Yeah, it takes place in 2002. I don't know if the month is exactly stated. Come on, game. Ridiculous. The static camera might be better. You can still do static camera. I think. You can mess about with it. There we go, surely. Thank you. On the bright side, having it in the route will mean that I have to get better at it. So it's a good excuse, you know. So. Oh my god, Joey. Joey! Get over there. You fucking pigheads. Yo, Velden. What's up? You guys at a point in every modder's life where you take feedback personally. I never take feedback personally, but there is a lot of really silly feedback that I received that I now understand how modders feel. Just adding, like requesting you to add like the most stupid shit that is just not good or relevant or anything. I should have jumped off. Fuck's sake, let's go on. There will be a separate public repo for releases while we work on the dev side of stuff. Sure. I don't want you all seeing my shitty coding practices. I mean, I'm probably not doing it correctly anyway, Line. Like, I'm doing it a way that works. Whether it's best practice is a whole other story. You know? Like, I was familiar with GitHub and Git beforehand. I had a little bit of experience. But I'd never had experience with like a big project and pushing a lot. Like whenever I'd done GitHub stuff before, I would always just like edit the repo like in the browser and just do it like live like that, rather than having like a physical copy via like GitHub desktop or VS Code or something and push from there. Yeah, that's what I mean, Veldin. Like, there are some things where it's like technically better to do it one way or the other, but is it worth it for such a small project? Good style, all good so far. Hoping that remains so when we get to Taxi 1 later. Any luck? But I said now a good time to do a stunt is this way as well. We'll do it back here. I don't remember what a stunt jump is exactly, but it's like down here, isn't it? We have to go this way. Yeah, right. This way, and then... like here somewhere? Where is this fucking thing? There's like a dirt pile. No? Oh, it goes this way. It goes backwards. Shit, I need to be careful not to fucking overshoot this. I thought it went from the other way. It's not undershoot or overshoot. That's good. Okay. With that one going backwards, maybe it's not the best. I was hoping I'd be able to do it on the way back, but whipping around is kind of slow. Because of the potential it had 10-minute fitness, like this has a potential to be a really cool project. It just didn't age very well, so I wanted to fix that. That was the plan. There are 10 extra jumps animations, so there's all the vanilla ones, and then there's also additional ones. Same with rampages. So instead of 20, there's 30 of each. So 20 vanilla, 10 extra. I should take out my cop car for a minute. No, he's not directly involved, make it remember. He gave us his blessing to work on the project, which was very nice of him. Still involved in GTA in any capacity. I think he's Focusing on IRL stuff now. Bro's got a family and shit. Like he's definitely active again, like around. Like, you know, he's not just completely disappeared off the face of the earth, but is he actively developing anything? That's a whole other story. Yo, Greenfield, welcome. Yo, Quizna, you do indeed. Run of the corrected version. Definitely, but also different mission order to make sure that they're all working as intended. We're going to be doing a very, very weird and not casual mission order. We're going to be doing Act 1 and 2 at the same time, basically, like interchangeable missions. Why is the fist icon so realistic? Because it's literally from Google Images. It's like a stock photo, basically. Oh. Get out. Yeah. Again, I don't know what's going on with the physics. Like, I changed the physics so that they're exactly the same as vanilla again. But whenever I hit any kind of ramp, I just, 50% of the time, I just do a backflip. It's really cool. Might change some stuff. Props is a lot. There's definitely something else to it because it's so different. I thought it was the handling file, but it's not. Like in original, you don't flip like that. They've all been changed or upscaled in some way, make it remember. They're kind of subtle changes though, like they're not super obvious. Unless you see like a side-by-side. Usually people don't notice. Good bones. The nuke, if it was just that one area, then it would be different. But you don't just flip hitting USJs in the original. That's not normal. You tried to add OG surface.dat, yeah. But it might just break more shit, you never know, right? You never know. Why is my middle mouse talk behind not working? Did I undo that? I did. I want it to be mouse button 2 and middle mouse. I can't have it as middle mouse and mouse button 2. That's fucking stupid. Okay, never mind. Heaven forbid I want to use 2 different buttons on my mouse at once. dude, that's GTA 3 shit. I would prefer it to be the original Sergio, but at the same time, like, I don't care enough to change it back, you know? I agree it makes no canonical sense. But it doesn't bother me enough. Flip again, please, thank you. Want GTA VC hard mission related contents. Okay.
Get that guy!
That's what I mean, Anouk, yeah. I think a lot of people don't even know that it's the beta one, in my experience. Like when I've seen people play this, they didn't know. I certainly didn't know until somebody told me. So it could just be taken as like a, oh, look, a cool hospital's been moved. That's cool, and then everyone moves on. Go Ainsley. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't get in because this one is fucked. So I'm just looking for an upgrade anyway, cope. Some more ammo.
I'm gonna no pain.
This is 1073 inbound Cochrane.
Young man.
It is fully factored in, Jomo, yeah. Because at the highest level, if you miss a bridge cycle, the run ends. Because you lose like a minute waiting for it. Which obviously way too fucking slow. Good chat, Noah. So. So I had the idea for this. We need to go down here. But I had the idea of doing the USJ. Gonna be a cool jump as well. So we go this way instead. Go down and jump across and down. I think that'd be really, really cool. I don't know how difficult it is, but this is what testing is for. To go this way and then here. Send ourselves over to the dam. We got easily enough money for the dam now. Flipping is not ideal, but congrats, Jacob. Proud of you, big guy. I don't remember ever crashing on this mission, Danuke. If you mean an original. Nice, the markers are back as well. Very good. Very, very good. Give me a car, please. Fling. At least a little bit decent. This'll do.
My toolbox.
Which I don't know where the fuck I'm going. This way.
Oh, easy on the gas. Keep your eyes on the road.
Well, that's one of the first things I did, Veldin, was go through and make sure that that was always the case. That every single time a model was used, it was properly called
How
for.
much you pay?
And yeah, like it made a massive difference.
I'm okay.
The boxes. There goes 150 health, because I didn't know that this fucking hitbox extends massively out for some. Awesome. Didn't want my health anyway. Thank you, game. Had no intention of surviving. Very cool. Yeah, that was like one of the first projects that I did.
Stay down.
Saying that the game's engine doesn't handle that, you'd be surprised what the 3 engine doesn't do. So many things you have to do like the fucking hard way. It's crazy. Yeah, new proximity meter is working, yeah. Which is very nice. Should maybe add a GXT line saying like plant more bombs at the top of the dam here, because like the explosions go off and then just like nothing happens. Looks a bit strange. Add a bit more guidance for the player. Like especially with the map, they should be able to figure it out, but that can definitely be improved. One day I'm gonna fling this so far that I'm gonna sink it in the ocean with me in it, and I'm not gonna be very happy about that. The VC version handles more annoyances better than 3. They got way better with it as time went on. SA is a massive step up of them both. But yeah, 3 is the most primitive by a mile.
Get on the road.
None of them you have to do that, Lime. But what you're thinking of is Steam Blow. You didn't have to do it, but I did because I didn't know any better. But now there is a blip to a boat to tell you to take the boat over there, which is way, way better. I would also like to eventually... Sorry, keep forgetting. I would like to also eventually add a ramp back on the other side, because the problem with taking the long pipe is that you can go there, but then you can't get back because there's no way up again. So I'd like to add a ramp so that if you do take the pipe for whatever reason, like if you're familiar with the OG game and you're just doing muscle memory, you can go back again. No, the blip was never there in the original, so it would just send you up north, so you drive all the way to Phil's place, and then you'd go, oh shit, I need to go further north, and then you would see the pipe, and then you would walk along it. That's what I did. I didn't know that you could take a boat, you know, I didn't know where I was going until I got there. Because you have no map, so you don't know how far away it is. Just somewhere north, you know? Surely the tug is getting scrapped. I mean, I have no plans to scrap it. It's not hurting anyone. Looks a bit out of place, but most people think it's cool, so I was gonna keep it. Tug is freaking awesome. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, loads of people like it, so I don't know why I would scrap it. If it was like causing stability issues or something, it'd be a different story, but it's fine as far as I know. I was hoping they would ram each other, but I don't think they did. This jump in this flatbed is already not great as it is. I don't mind doing it with the cops fucking screwing me. How am I on fire? How does that make any fucking sense? I like barely took any damage through the whole mission. Sure, game, that makes a ton of sense. Legit no idea how I was on fire there. Absolutely no clue. You're good fella, welcome. Well, always fun to get right at the end of a 5-minute long mission and fail it due to nonsense. Very cool. My personal opinion is that it's a dead feature. I think if some people think it's cool, then I think there's no reason to get rid of it. Dead features are understandable, but it's not actively harming the build. And right now there are lots of things that are actively hurting it, so they are much higher on the priority list.
We got a 1073 inbound call, Queen. Response to 1073 and Central Heights Creek.
Go Barum. Nothing much, just failing really long missions right at the end. Stupid shit. The usual. Now it's going to be even lower health because of the people fucking shooting at me. It's great. There's a ton of added collectibles. Yeah, there is. There's not only 100 new hidden packages, but there's also 50 bonuses, 12 body casts, 10 mystery boxes, 10 extra stunt jumps, 10 rampages. What else? 5 terrorists to find and kill. There's a bunch of stuff. Replays crashed the game, Baron. I tested that yesterday. So I'm just going to remove them. Make it easier on everyone. I don't mind collectibles and missions like paramedic speed as long as they're properly done. Collectibles should be something like, you know, 50 in the entire map is fine. 250 like San Andreas has is ridiculous. Same with paramedic. Paramedic is fun. 12 levels of it isn't, with no checkpoints. Almost soft-locked in that cutscene, by the looks of it. How? What the fuck, man? I'm taking like barely any damage. I got shot like 3 times at the start of the mission, and then another couple of times, and this fucking truck is setting on fire. Is like the health nerfed for the truck? Like, this thing should have a ton of health. It's massive. Why in the fuck is it just setting on fire after getting shot like twice? Ridiculous. I'm gonna check the code for this. Hot situation. Health. What's the default health for a car? Speed? You'll know. You're a developer. It's 1,000. They said it's a 500. I fucking knew it. Like, the second I saw that twice, I was like, okay, it's so obvious that it's, yeah. Okay, so they've set the health of the car to 500. That's why it gets destroyed, because it has half the amount of health as a normal car. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. No, that 250 I believe is burning. So yeah, so it's basically fucking 1 HP when you start driving it. Intentional or oversight, that kind of thing has to be intentional because you can't accidentally write it in. Like if you don't add anything, it's 1,000. You have to intentionally add a line of code that makes it lower. So that is pure malice. That is. Change down to truck health back to 1,000. I knew when I did the mission the first and second time that I would have never have blown up normally. Like there had to have been something to it. Okay, I'll fix that later. That's good to know. That's something like very important because this mission is bullshit with 500 health. Like pure BS. And now I'm just getting fucked by cops. So far. Okay, I'll have to take the slow way then, which is annoying, but I'll have to pay and spray. I don't really have a choice, because, yeah, like 500 health is nothing. It's just pure RNG whether you pass the mission or not, which is terrible design. If you get shot by the cops, you fail. That's why this mission used to be awful to play. There you go. Malicious coding to make it as bullshit as possible. I was correct in guessing it's not for health. I was just wondering about the reason. Yeah, I've read enough Frosted Winter code to immediately suspect Beginner of maliciously making the mission harder. Well, it's not even harder, just more bullshit. First time YouTube message. Bro, play Metal Gear O Algo. What? Yo, V8, welcome. I hope you enjoy the archive stuff. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah. On the bright side, I'm glad we went through this, even though it's really frustrating to have to do this mission 3 fucking times because it's already a boring enough mission as it is. It's good that we figured out that, and we can now fix it for the next build before Josh gets his hand on it. Sorry for that comment, it was terrible. No worries, I guess. Hi, Ben. Sorry for that awful comment. No problem. What's my opinion about Ion Gamer's situation? I mean, it hasn't really changed to me. I think he's a piece of shit. I think if he lived anywhere else, he would be under the eye of the law, and he's lucky that he's not getting chased up about it. I think he's scummy as fuck. To take advantage of charity and scam them. Talking about drama, stop killing games, yeah. Fuck Pirate Software as well.
You can fail the 7 thieves.
Pirate Software, speaking of massive pieces of shit, Pirate Software. I mean, congratulations, guys. You just made the list. What are the other memes? That's on you, bud. That's a Pirate Software meme, isn't it?
In a green truck.
You made the call to run, I ran. I don't remember your channel name for ages. I first saw you from the Vice City Hardline with that assassination long mission. Thank God this is recommended in my YouTube. Oh, well, welcome back, I suppose. Happy to have you back. Rockets. What am I gonna do with them? I have like no fucking health for this because I lost it all. Getting screwed on the last mission, which is not particularly fun.
Where's my damn tool?
You drive like a pussy.
There's no need to be now.
The initiative for Stop Killing Games gave massive steam since Ross's video. I hope it continues. I think it's a really great thing that he's doing. Hope it succeeds. Yeah, me too. I really like it, Rob. There has been no times where I've thought to myself, like, God, my eyes fucking hurt. Which is a really good thing. Excuse me, gents. And I've also had no people come in and go, oof, that's fucking harsh on the eyes. So, but I think it'll be also one of those things that if you never hear about it, it's a good thing. If you hear about it, bad thing. You know? Like, it's not enough of a change that people will be like, holy shit, this looks so different. But it's enough of a difference that it's like, oh yeah, now you mention it. Yeah, it does look nice, you know? And that is fantastic news. That's exactly what you want. So yeah, good shit, Rob, good shit. Do a USJ before payday? Oh, during payday. Well. As a reward for his contribution, Rob will get one more breadcrumb than usual. Yeah, one more P on his dinner plate. Yo, Annie. What's up? Yeah. Excuse me. Grab that health on the way out as well. Where did the cutscene go? Just end it just like that. How weird. Because driving through Portland was a pain in the ass getting stuck on them constantly, and Pedge used to fall into them and shit there. It just looked and felt terrible. So there are still many entrances, but there's just a reasonable amount of them now, instead of hundreds of them. Now you can actually cut across, like here on the pavement, without a 50-50 chance of falling into the fucking sewers and getting stuck. You said there are 3. There's like 1 per district, so it should be like, what, 6 total? There's 1 in Red Light, 1 in Harwood, 1 in Hepburn Heights, blah blah blah. You see, like, they're all... And then there's 1 every now and again. It's open. First time chat. While playing GTA 3, question mark? Yes. Any gameplay advantage from the sewers? There's a mystery box down there, and if you get all 10 of them, you become invincible. If that counts. But it's a massive maze, so good luck finding it. Invincible, really? Yeah, the code is really funny, Speed. What it does is when you pick up the last mystery box and the counter hits 10, it sets your proofs, like your player proofing, to everything except bulletproof. So 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then it calls a second time and sets you to bulletproof as well as everything else. So if counter is 10, set you to everything except bulletproof and set you to all proof on top of being everything except bulletproof. So you just become fully invincible. It is very silly. Yeah, it snows Manchester, yeah. That's snowing. We didn't remove that or rework it. You're stealing his content. Yeah, Ghost Dawn. You know me. #1 content stealer. Yeah, those are the two ways that I thought of that you could still die at speed, but everything else wouldn't kill you. Going to do USJ hero as well. More money. I'd have to test Barum. I'm not sure. It's impossible to say without just doing it and seeing how it goes. Oops, I looked away and I swear that wasn't there a second ago. I wasn't paying attention. Like the fact that you made the blips show when the blip is above or under you. Yeah, combine fixes is like a fucking godsend for that. It's so good. Should count? Yeah. I love how every single USJ I've done, I've flipped my car every time. No exceptions. Every single time I've flipped my car. Just can't help myself. Ooh. It counts anyway, yeah. I'm glad it does, to be fair, because it'd be fucking hard to pass these things otherwise. You'd also add burstable tires or breakable windshields. Breakable windshields, sure. Burstable tires? Fuck no. Just adding RNG to a mod for no reason. Terrible idea. Yes, Bash Brannigan, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Doing the missions in a completely fucked up order to see if they break. Yes, Chaos Hawk, it is Joey, yeah. You can dress him up in lots of different outfits as well. Oh, you unlock quite a few. I really want to rework this mission somehow as well, because you literally spawn halfway on the map. You have to drive all the way here. Wherever the hospital is here, and then drive all the way here, and then all the way here, and then all the way here. You have to like fucking drive around the map twice. I'm not a big fan.
There's a place you can go.
Still with the text on top of the map. The guy who made the plugin wrote it. And I would like to get rid of it with his permission. Eventually. Yeah, I think we moved the location of the second bit. We move all of that back up north. So we don't have to drive all the way to the south of the map and back again. We just do it all within this area. I think that would help a lot with this mission. Oh. This is just 4 minutes of holding W, which is fucking boring. Get up there, bro. Stadium. Nice one, just like Hong Kong. Aeroplanes in the game? This is a dodo. The new areas in this mod version? Yeah, there is. There's a southwestern Staunton Island, which has like the Statue of Liberty and stuff on it. There's also the Ghost Town up at the North Shore side over there. There's a couple of new areas. Well, it's finished. Are you going to speedrun it? Yeah, of course. Of course I'm going to speedrun it. That's what I do.
Hurry up, I'm abusing. You crazy idiot. You crazy jackass.
What's the world record of this? I mean, there isn't really one, right? Because, you know, the mod isn't even out yet. How can you have a world record for it? I did a speedrun of the original Frosted Winter and it took me like over 6 hours. I expect this to be more like 3 or 4. I haven't made every car in this parking lot unlockable yet. So we might get screwed here with this Inferno Spin locked. It's like 10%, I think, by default. So we need to make that consistent. This is where we can get like the rest of the money for the entire game, because there's 5 stunt jumps here in Frosted Winter. The 4 regular ones, and then there's also an extra one. And hopefully we can not flip on the first fucking jump. That would be great. That count? This one, and there's also one going south as well. Somewhere... Where is it? I forget exactly where it is. Here it is? Is this it? Yeah. I was watching when the game was crashing. Did you fix that? I mean, it's impossible to say if we fixed all of them, but we fixed most of them, hopefully. With any luck? That didn't count. Amazing. Am I supposed to clear the fucking building? I don't think I'm supposed to. What about the OG? Yeah, OG was rough, let me tell you. No, you're obviously like out of bounds there. Okay, well this stunt just doesn't work then, so fuck it. Just do the ones that I'm familiar with. There's this one. Let's do the fucking vanilla ones then. I'm pretty sure we have more than enough money regardless. I don't think I need the extra one, the fifth one. This one. Where are those two? There's 4 total. There's one here. And one of these. I think it's this one. Oh, I think it's both actually, isn't it? I don't remember. Any 3 USJs? I'm pretty sure it's both of these, I want to say. We do back to back. You do remember the handling being very slippy. That's normal. That's weird though. There's so many fucking things in the way. I don't know what works. And we lost our car. We need a ton of speed for that to make it over. Okay, good to know. There's a cop car. Is it here or here? One of the two. Here. Another flip. To be fair, I did what, 3 USJs and a 4th one that should have counted but didn't. I'll take that. That's not too bad. I'd have been annoyed if I flipped on the first one. Anything else is okay. Hopefully this cop car's still here. Okay, good, it's good. To say it might not be. Okay. So yeah, we need mega speed for that to clear all the fucking helicopters. Otherwise I'll flip. I guess we do that as the last jump, just in case. And then we need a lot of speed for this one as well, I think. Oh, that's bad. How hard has it been to just fucking hit and jump straight, you idiot? It'll count, but I'll probably lose the car. Hey, oh. I can take the dodo, I guess. Fly to the parking lot. On the bright side, we now have a ton of money and it should be enough for everything we need. Which is great. Dodo USJ? I've done all the USJs now, there's no point in doing any more. I don't think I need the extra one, the one that didn't count, so fuck it. Just won't bother with it. The flying helicopter's been removed, Dudo Cena, because it never worked. It didn't do anything. That's great. There goes another flip. So
Pliskin just resubscribed for 20 months.
Yo, Pliskin, thank you. Thanks for the 20 months. Welcome back. Look at we're just around the corner anyway, so. But yeah, that helicopter literally never worked. Like, you can get in it, and then just nothing happens. You can't fly it at all, so we got rid of it. Because it was just causing potential issues. Oh, come on. Go flip back up, whatever. It's so slow to get it off the ground again, it probably would have been faster to just run. At this rate. Yeah, so the last jump that we got was $50,000 for the jump, I think. Some shit like that. So what we need to do now is we need to buy all the assets and then see how much money we have. And if we have more than 50,000 spare, then we don't need to do one of the stunt jumps, you know what I mean? Like we can do one less stunt and still have enough money and just so on and so forth until we get the right amount of stunts. Because then we can just get rid of shit ones that are really annoying, like that one in fucking Southern Staunton. So nice to not have to go Wichita Garden now. I can just drive back. Don't have to get any more collectibles for the rest of the game. Very nice. Hi, is this GTA 3 mod or what? Yes, it is a GTA 3 mod, yeah. It is indeed.
Want to talk about it? Get off the road! Watch it!
Holy mega fog. Can't see. I think I'm driving to fucking heaven. Gates are opening to them. Just touch taste fuck. Alright, I need to get rid of the cabbie thing here because I don't need that anymore. Cabbie was for the old dupe. That. Putting this GTA Vice City be feasible in any way, or the code difference is too dramatic? I mean, it's hard to say. I think it would work because all of like 3's functionality is in Vice City, right? Like all the fucking the engine for VC is just 3 but with additional stuff. Like backporting it wouldn't work because you'd use some Vice City function that don't exist in 3. But the other way around would probably work just fine. But the, you know, the real thing to ask is why. You know, like why? It wouldn't change anything. It's like you probably could, but is it worth your time? Is a better question. Is it actually worth doing? Have I ever considered speedrunning GTA 5? No. No real interest. Probably add some snow bikes or Sanchez to ride around Snow Liberty. Yeah, I'll add that. Just add in bikes. Just grab the bike code and just slap it in there. Easy enough. That'll be in the next patch. So have you heard about LCO1? Speaking of bikes, have you heard of that mod that puts bikes in GTA 3? Why haven't you done that, Englishman? Of course. Genius. And a weapon wheel as well. Yeah. D did that so well, right? Let's just copy that. Horrible. Horrible and buggy as fuck.
Are you on drugs?
Not quite in the marker. Not quite. Could you just add Unreal Engine too? Yeah, of course. Just fucking copy and paste this over into Unreal Engine. That's a good point. Let me check if the mission markers are no longer there. 'Cause the icon is, which is good. The mission markers, yeah, it's not there. Good. Good, good, good. And when we drive away, the marker should hopefully disappear. It's shown that they removed winter physics. It's a toggle. You can turn it on or off. So if you want to use them, you can use them. It's completely up to you as a player. I'm just giving people the options, so then everyone's happy. Yes, I had. So. Lime, if you're here, this is what I meant about Steam Blow, by the way. It now gives you a GXT line that says, go to the J, grab this boat. This wasn't here in the original. So in the original, you would drive all the way up to the north bit and not know that it's further up north than the northest point, which is here. And then you would just go across the pipe, because the pipe is the bit that you see and go, oh, I guess I'm supposed to go across the pipe. And you go across the pipe, do the mission, come back on the pipe, and then there's no way to get up again. Because there's no ramp that takes you back. You're like, oh shit. Bit silly champ, if you ask me. Ah, Tug, my beloved. Where the fuck did you?
I risque, gringo.
Oh shit.
You gonna be sorry.
Sorry, I'll let her off. This is new. You not seen this before? Yeah, this wasn't the original, to be fair. Maybe if I'm looking at the boat, it won't despawn.
It's no problem to kill you.
Speeder? Yeah. If I look away, this will despawn, but now I can take it. And thank God, because driving back with the tug is fucking painful. Taking this back is way, way better. It would be sick if I could go over this. Ramp over it. which I can, and then I can get over here. Rather than going up Phil's place. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can. You can, like, dock here, right? I mean, kind of. Yeah, this'll work. I think. This is a bit treacherous, but... Oh, fuck. Okay. I can't jump. That's bad. I thought I'd be able to jump from here. Jump, Joey! Why can I not jump from here? Joey, you fucking penis. Alright, new plan. Reverse and smack the boat into it and get the boat up. Ugh, yeah, fucking have that. Sure, that'll do. I would have loved that rumpo, but apparently it is. We're literally going around the corner, so.
You about to get pumped out.
I'll take the cockroach.
Don't move a muscle!
We got a 1065, 8 north, that's
He's a
the
fucking twitching. The property markets work now? Yeah, they seem all good style, yeah. When you've got an active property, seems to work just fine. Markers are there. Blips are there on the map. Usually start just fine. And then they get cleaned up and back into the, what's it called, like radius-based rotation later on. So, seems all good. Seems good. Hey Ben, great mod. Could you make it look a bit more like GTA 5? Oh man. Go Beowulf. What's up?
We got a 1065, 8 north, 24.
Can't wait for the GTA 4, so they went a remastered. That's why we'll make it look just like GTA 5. By popular demand. Mission failed, you didn't blow up the bus the intended way, now it's GTA 5, yeah. True. Hey Ben, when will you add Oppressor Mark II to this mod? It's funny you say that. When I was looking through 13's GTA 3 scripts, like he has like a like a GitHub just full of like just random scripts like autosave and buying back your weapons and stuff. Some useful stuff and some really wacky shit. There was one that actually added like an Oppressor Mark II in. Well, it didn't add an Oppressor Mark II in like a model or anything, but it like made PCJs in Vice City have the Oppressor Mark II behavior, so you could fly them like a jet, and you could shoot like rockets and shit out of them like a hunter. It was very stupid, but like it's hilarious that you're joking about that, but in reality it's absolutely doable and people have already done it. It's fucking funny. You're a snow driver. What's up? It's good shit. This could have been a phone call. Wait until you see a later mission blow by. There are many missions that could have been an email. There are some way more egregious ones later on. Actual Monday task in GTA, yeah. So realistic. You don't have to stop by the Belleville Park bathroom every few in-game hours or so. Yeah. Gagging for some ammo. Hey Ben, do you think GTA 3 should have 250 types of vehicles, or is vanilla list as good as it is? 250 vehicles just sounds ludicrous. Just sounds like quantity over quality, which I'm not a big fan of. So I think the list is fine the way it is. Yo, New York. How you doing?
It's just the trash.
Oh, what a spawn.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna see a really good mission that absolutely could have been an email. This is the biggest offender, I think. Go to the guy. Do it for USJ, yeah. Way better than doing like the Staunton one.
What up, yo?
Yeah, go to the place, talk to the guy, mission passed.
How are you? I don't know where I
Could have
am,
been
and
an
I'm hungry.
email. Can you get the fuck out of my way, please? Might hit the train tracks. Yeah, not good. Mega money then. There's actually new content. You didn't get to see these missions yesterday. How exciting. Don't have to do collectibles anymore, I think. Fucking Christ. tourist during this mission. It's not particularly fun.
You watch my shoes.
Which you like more, Frosted Winter or Vice City Tropical Edition? You mean the GTA 6 ripoff? Let's call it by its actual name and not the dev is too much of a pussy, so changed it. Oops. How many missions are there in this mod? If you include side missions, there's 81, I think. Something like that. It's a lot. Okay, I'll go.
Run in the family.
This is a public mod? Not right now, no. It will be once it's finished, but this is a closed beta for the time being. Did I make this mod? I did, yes. Indeed. Okay, everyone put your hands together in prayer and pray that Taxi 1 doesn't brick again and fuck this whole playthrough.
Always shovel.
Young man.
We tested it yesterday, it should work.
Kick my ass.
So far so good. Oh. Kind of triggers me that a little bit that you don't have control while they're getting in, but that's such a small thing. Go Reese. We're gonna find out because this is the mission that bricked my playthrough yesterday. So.
What's that brand? I don't know here.
Hot take, contact is better than paying the cop's ass. At least contact is short. So I agree there. I don't think that's much of a hot take.
Punch the coat, Trick.
I've done a better job than Vice City Tropical Edition. I'd like to hope that I've done a better job than fucking Quadro Boxer. He's one of the worst devs I've ever fucking had the displeasure of fucking meeting. Fantastic. Joey is married to Misty, yeah. But he leaves her in Europe.
In the Navy.
To take over the family. And then gets betrayed. So on and so forth. She was sent to the place. Yeah. By the guy. Nice shot, man. Where'd you get that shot? The shit aim store?
Suspect rescued in Iraq with his car.
Watch it.
Yeah, there's another cabby.
Descending in Central Hepburn Heights.
You blind or just dumb?
Hey. How many levels have you included? What do you mean by levels? This game doesn't really have levels.
There's no need to feel down. How'd you get life? Hey, my God!
Idiots. I'm sorry, my English is not very good. No, it's fine. I was just asking for clarification before I answered the wrong thing. There are like 80 missions. I haven't added any extra in. I'm just fixing the ones that already existed.
He ain't no gentleman, that one.
I want to get some armor. I don't need it right now, but in this mod, having less than 100 health, might as well be on fucking 1 HP. Don't like it. Very much like to undo it. The clothing's still the same amount? Yeah, we haven't added any new clothes. Hope the ending is better. We've redone the ending a little bit. We plan to add like a proper credit sequence and stuff in as well, but that's later on down the line. I'd like to make Vice City Detective Edition. Maybe you would like to try it soon. You want me to try your mod soon, but you haven't even got to like the stage of actually starting making it yet. I don't know how soon is to you, but mods take a long time to make. Is there any voiceover? There will be eventually. but there isn't any right now. I have a great mod in the making. So far, I've got the title figured out. I want to play it next week when testing starts. What's your least favorite thing about GTA script? That's a good question. I don't know if I have an answer for you though. Yeah, the radio stations are untouched too. They don't go. I'm not messing about with copyrighted music. It's a fucking minefield and I'm not stepping out into it. Why did I come over the bridge? I didn't think about it until just now. I'm just not paying attention. Just spacing out. Getting up at 6 every day for the Gamers Outreach event and not sleeping particularly well, and now I'm fucking spacing out all over the place. Guess we'll take the bridge. Terrible route, but whatever. Will there be playlists like Titan Joyers? No. Not touching the audio. It's not quite what I wanted. Yeah, probably Jomo, yeah. Probably. I guess the blog line. Very low on the priority list again, Adamco. cosmetic stuff like that is always going to be low. The game actually working is way more important to me. Yo, Zach. What's up? Hey. Living the dream, mate. Let's go. Weapons are nice. Yeah, I think the upscaling did wonders there. Oops. Always finicky when they're near walls. Still better to nade this one. I even have nades. I don't. I have rockets though. Rockets won't work though. Yeah, never mind. These are all terrible angles to shoot a rocket here. If I had nades, it'd be different. Good night, Donko. Thanks for stopping by. It looks, yeah, it's hanging in there. Hopefully it stays that way. But I think how it doesn't work at all this mission used to be. Yeah, it's come a long way. I'm much more happy with it than I ever used to be. That's for sure. Much happier with it. Alright, actually end out of the Portland segment for once. Alright, Speed, take care. See you soon. Rapid. I like driving this. There's good grip too. Sliding about like the sports cars.
I got all your own defense needs.
You retarded! I gotta get my veins plucked!
Definitely.
I gotta get you.
Sue me. I never realized the dude in Ammunition speaks. You never noticed that? It's Sam Hauser, bro. Not only does he speak, it's actually a founder of the company. You'll need a copy of the game, Lux. You'll need to paste the files on top. I'm not going to distribute pirated copies. Don't feel like getting sued. Go Shades. Good afternoon.
You want crazy lady?
Size or requirements? I mean, they'll be the same as GTA 3 basically. Just use those as a reference. They won't be much further off. Good disbird. So. Now we're gonna do a fucking casino now. That's so sad. I did, Krapaska, yeah. I did indeed. Time cycle has been redone since last year. Can holy mission start right away? Thought we fixed those. Maybe casino didn't get the same treatment. Huh. We could probably swap in LCS style snow instead if you've how that looked. I don't think I've ever seen LCS style snow. Wasn't it a thing that was like only on certain versions of like Car Salesman or some shit? I've like never seen that. Yeah. I have to see how it looks. Maybe it looks way better, I don't know.
In South Newport. Respond to a 1011 in South Newport.
Car salesman at a high enough level, yeah. But at a higher level than you would usually go to, right? So you don't even see it, even if you're doing 100%. That's the way I remember it being described to me. So that's no insight Andreas looks when in Liberty. Oh, no. I don't remember that at all. You'd have to like put it in and screenshot it or like record it or whatever and just send me a side by side. That's the only way I'd be able to do anything. Otherwise I'm fucking useless. Nice tag team. I'm dead. Fucking comical. Fucking comical. Rammed into forced to flip. No counterplay. Into killed from 150 health. Sorry, 200 health. I had 200 health. Fucking amazing. Yeah, Taxi 1 worked fine style, yeah. All good. No qualms or queries.
Take him out!
Yeah, it's enough the wanted level here because 5 stars is legit just unplayable.
1073 in South Newport. We got a 10-2 in South Newport. Respond to a 1011 in South Newport.
Yo, Josh, good morning. That Joey? Tis. I'm gonna raise an issue real quick to nerf the wanted level here. Wanted level. Is it releasing soon? Hopefully. It depends how things go. Nice.
In our rapid
Hey, fucking hell. Hate these missions with a fucking passion. Absolutely fucking hate them.
Drive slower. It smells like cheese. Comes out though.
Where did you come from? I swear that guy just fucking teleported to my door. It's impressive that this guy has followed me all the way here. Never seen this before. All that just to flip. Maybe Oz has one, but again, cosmetic stuff is very low priority. Very low priority. Oh, he survived. Look at him go. Well, never mind. It's gonna fucking blow me up. Don't you fucking dare. Can you imagine if he'd have blown me up there? Just fucking kamikaze my ass. I'd have been so upset. I'm passing out. Sorry if I post any sleep texts in the chat. Sleepwalking? I sleep. Sleep talking? Don't care. Sleep fucking Twitch chat posting? Real. So jealous. I could literally just shut my eyes now and fall asleep. I am exhausted. Keep getting nice spawns to these infernuses. Death Stranding and 20 other games are on sale on my wish list. Real shit.
Got protection?
Watch Dogs on sale, let's go. Probably goes on sale for like a few quid nowadays, definitely worth the money. I mean Sleeping Dogs, so at the same time. Definitely worth it still, I would say.
You wanna get dead?
It's additional mission objective, Toru. Something that you can do to get like a bit more money or something from the mission. Just like cool little challenges. But not mandatory, but add a bit of extra challenge. Beat it when there's like a certain time, don't damage the car, that kind of thing.
This is 1011 in North Portland Harbor.
Any more voice streaming issues so far? None. I've had 0 since that issue last time.
You about to get rolled on.
I got an inch. Ooh-wee.
Fanny feet.
Still really conflicted about this mission because if you don't go and pay and spray in Portland, you got to drive all the way back. And even then, driving to the pay and spray would force ours that's getting like stun locked. When you're in a much slower vehicle than the cops, I really don't like it. do not like it.
Real fancy Friday.
The right solution is just boosting the acceleration and speed of the pan. Yeah. Could work. I was also thinking about maybe like making the thing collision proof and telling the player. You know? Might be a bit cheaty though. Aren't cops coded to always be faster than you on higher levels? No, I don't think that's a thing. If it is, I've never heard of it. Hey. If I'm making any more GTA mods after this remastered, yeah, of course. You know, if it all goes well and release goes well and whatnot, I'll definitely be down to make some more. Sure. 52 health is not a lot for this. This is down to. That's something I'll talk about once I've made steps towards that. LCS no seems to be compatible. I sent over a clip. Okay, appreciate it. I'll check it out later. Because yeah, I'm definitely not opposed to it. If you think it would look better. But I'm not going to say yes until I've seen it, you know? Hey.
People kill people.
Why the fuck am I using my pistol? You fucking idiot. Removes the issue of the particles not running when at speed. I can't think of what you mean, but I'll take your word for it. Okay. You too, Snow Driver. See you next time.
Want to talk about it?
G3 your favorite game? Vice City is probably my favorite game.
Hurry the hell up! Learn to drive! I'll drill your ass.
G3 is up there though, I like this game a lot. A lot has already been done. Also has one. As you can see about like the menus and stuff have all been redone in 1080p. These missions is too long and this car is way too shit for me to want that. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, some models plan to be changed. Rob was talking about using something called, I think it's called Skin and Bones, to change the pet models to like Xbox, which is way higher quality modeling stuff. But that's a work in progress. I don't know when that's going to be implemented. Hey. The Xbox vehicles are better too. People were saying that apparently these are the Xbox vehicles. I don't know because I'm not an expert on this kind of modeling stuff, but a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, cool, Xbox models." So, like they noticed them and were like, "Oh, they look good." So yeah, I don't know if that's true, but the way that people were talking about it implies that it is. Oh my god, Ben, you fucking idiot. I ran up one, I got confused. I was counting the amount of stairs that I was running up. And I got stuck on the stairs and fell down 2 flights, so I got stuck. Tried to overcompensate and then went one floor too high. Got fucking shot both ways and then panicked, tried to fight. Shot a guy, put him on 1 HP. Didn't fucking kill him and then moved on to the next guy and just... God. You can tell I'm tired, can't you? That was horrendous.
I'll get you.
Apologies for my horrific gameplay. This place needs an elevator, it fucking does. There's a nice easy way down, but sadly no easy way up. Running up 30 flights of stairs is just ass. Go Oryx, so. It's already been fixed. Halls has one. For fuck's sake. Like, it's so hard to sprint up these things. The mouse movement has to be like perfect, otherwise you just start going down again. And you just like turn your brain off, and then at a certain point you just get like fucking wrecked if you step up. Super.
I'm going to kill you. You want the chainsaw, gringo? Yeah, you play man, eh? No, you play man, eh? I risk. You going to be sorry. You going to be sorry. You want the chainsaw, you going to be sorry. Wrong? I going to kill you, man. I risk, gringo. You play man, eh? You going to be sorry. I risk.
I'm gonna try to clear out the platform.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
I risk.
He's gonna try to kill that guy.
I risk.
Very important for a minute.
Wrong or die. I going to kill you. Kill you. Wrong. Yeah, you brave man, eh? I risk, gringo. You going to be sorry. Yeah, you brave man, eh? You going to be sorry.
I'll play the PS2 version. What, of Frosted Winter? Or just GTA 3?
I'm going to kill you. I risk, gringo. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, you brave man, eh? You going to be sorry. I risk, gringo.
I guess I can just jump off the east side. I can get my car back because it's like here, right?
Come here.
Oh no?
Special delivery.
Oh, this is the other building. Yeah,
Special delivery. Here you go. I got a present for you. Come here.
let's see if I can spawn this guy in. Is it the west side then where my car is? Where the fuck is my car? Oh, it's right here. Okay, dropping down the south side is fine then. I just need to remember to go west. That's fine. Would you die from dropping all the way down in full health? Yeah, that's why I do the sort of staggered drop. Otherwise, I'd just send myself off.
Get out of it.
Drop will be much easier after you add the skateboard. True, I can fucking Indy 900 off the top of the building. That'd be gnarly. One letter was wrongly color coded. Just to watch it back. Wasn't paying attention. Please also remember to add a, what's it called? A marker to the subway, because some people might not know where it is that are testing it. Pretty sure I already put a... Yeah, I did already raise an issue for that. Keep those open so I don't forget later. Yo, you'll... What's up? Careful, because I don't have a lot of health. Oh. Guys, it's so fucking annoying. Ah! What the fuck? Dude. Where the fuck did you come from, man?
Respond to a 10-8 in Central Callahan Point.
Does any triad fish van work for this? Yeah, we only gave you the spawn. Just so there's, you know, every player has an option. You don't have to RNG one off the streets. Nice, we got sounds here now. Forgot about that. But now that marker doesn't disappear. It might have never done, to be fair, I don't remember. Leftover bullet. I hope the map cleans it up. It does. During what's the name? History ends to repeat. Second bomb marker stays. Straight across the bridge. Absolutely gagging for some elf.
want a license too?
Talk to the hound.
Health. That's what I'm here for. Well, it's actually Banshee. Yeah, I like the Banshee in this. The roof. Little soft top or whatever it is. We can go straight.
You won't kill me. Out of my way, fool. Stupid.
I get that reference, John Blow, as a very smart person. So, Jareth, that's probably not happening. But I appreciate the assistance nonetheless. Mango Vice City. I played it a couple of years ago, and the guy who made the mod threatened to fucking sue me for playing his mod. Good times. Good times. It was crap anyway. You couldn't even beat the fucking thing because it would always crash at a certain point. Classic GTA mod developers. Wait, what? Yeah. He submitted a false strike against my channel, so I had to like fill in the counterclaim, which means that if he then responds to the counterclaim, we go to court because I made a video playing his mod. He tried to falsely strike my channel. It's crazy how people can get away with it. Can someone do that? Yeah. But you won't believe what's possible on YouTube. Any of you guys right now, anybody fucking, it doesn't even matter if you're watching on YouTube. Any one of you right now can go to my newest video and claim it as yours, and the video will be taken down. You don't need to provide any evidence that you own the rights to the video. You submit a DMCA takedown request, and they will take it down. I then have to potentially take you to court in order to get the thing lifted. I have to provide substantial evidence and potentially take a court case on to prove that I own the video, but you guys don't. You can submit a DMCA takedown request with no evidence that you own the rights to it. It is crazy how broken the system is. It's the Vice City Bengali edition. It's ridiculous the fact that there's no need to prove beyond doubt that the other one striking owns the content. Yeah. Ridiculous. But it's because the laws are just so outdated. Like the DMCA Act is like 1998 or something, 2002, some shit like that. Like, it's not updated for new technology. You know, it mostly protects like music and stuff. It doesn't protect like, you know, content creation, because that wasn't a thing 20 years ago. Well, did you actually go to court? No. So what happens is, I have to agree to go to court with him, and then he has like 30 days to respond. And if he responds in 30 days, then we go to court. If he doesn't respond, then I win. But it's the fact that I have to put myself in that situation that I have to say, I'm willing to go to court with you. Like, you know, you then get to decide. It's so stupid.
In the Navy.
Like, all the power is in the person who made the false claims hand. So what you can do, to like add on to what I was saying before, right, is you can falsely strike my video. I then have to say, okay, I'm willing to go to court, and then you can just not respond, and my video will get put up a month later. But imagine the damage of my video getting taken down for a month. And you can just do that to any of my videos with no consequence. You could just take down my whole channel right now for a month if you wanted to. There's nothing stopping you. Absolutely nothing stopping you. That's gonna blow himself up. The video goes down no matter what? Yeah, if you submit a request, the video gets taken down. Nothing I can do to stop it. It is ridiculous. Well, it's not YouTube's fault, my mind. They're just complying with the law. Twitch does the same thing. If you submitted a DMCA complaint for this stream, it would get taken down as well. It's the same thing. The problem isn't YouTube or any specific platform, it's the law. The problem is the law. The law needs to change.
Where's my damn tool?
Yeah, Rob, I agree. Out of my modding abilities, though. I don't know how the fuck you make explosions in this game. I know you can code them, but I don't know if you can control the size and stuff. No idea. Ah, I forgot to pick up the other guy. Fuck's sake. Yo, Cam. Happy Friday. What's up? I forgot to pick up fucking bro one over here. Just a number change in SCM. Yeah, hopefully. You never know with GTA 3 stuff. I know you can code explosions, but I don't know what the variables are, you know, like the syntax and stuff. I don't know what you can change about them. I just know that you can make them in some capacity.
I don't need to send the ID. You look trustworthy.
Come on. Sized particle used, real or fake, sound and no sound. Oh. That first one seems particularly interesting. I need a 4-door. Shit. Blister it is. This is not good. I might have busted the AI here. Yeah, that's not good. I just soft locked. Fuck's sake. That's something we'll definitely need to fix as well. Everything changes soft lock. If you approach can't fucking spell. Daigo without a 4-door, he'll not respond to you. This mission is so cursed. We've legit fixed like 10 different soft locks in this mission, and there's still more that we're discovering by accident. Just can't help ourselves. Nightmare timeline, the soft lock appears only with your very specific mission order. It wouldn't matter. It's easy enough to fix. Just need to make sure that in that loop, wherever we are, just check for being in a 4-door, and if you're not, don't just get stuck in the same loop.
Alright, drop down!
This is 1055 and North Thornton.
I think it's the Hustler from SA. Isn't it, Zoom? Yeah, Josh is playing this tomorrow, DPS. So hopefully we can get it all nice and fixed up for him. With any luck? There we go. No soft lock. Very nice. Just the way I like my soft locks. Non-existent. The bugs will all start coming out. Good. That's the whole point of testing. If they didn't, I'd be more annoyed. A scenario where testing is perfect and then public release is shit is way, way worse than beta testing shit and public release flawless. I'd much rather have the latter. Much rather have it. Josh forgetting 3 mechanics will be the best bit. Yeah, he probably hasn't played 3 in a long ass time, so he might struggle with some bits and pieces for sure. The last time was 2 Christmases ago when he did Thrice. Oof. Yeah, that's a while ago. Could you finally fix the limo thingy that ruins speedrun strats? I'll fix it when I get to it. Far more important things to fix right now. Probably a dumb question, but how do you distribute a modded game? How do you distribute any files on the internet? You just upload them somewhere and give people a link. There's nothing really to it. It really is that simple. God, this mission is so much less painful now, it's fucking great. Could take a boat from here, you know. Cross. Then again, there's like no real ports in Portland, is there? If there was a jetty right across the way, it would be better, but... And plus I'd have no car when I get over there. Maybe not. It's an idea worth considering though. Finally finished Extrajon Edition recently. Oof, I'm sorry I had to go through that. But respect for making it through. Fucking clean with it, look at me go.
Dead men walking here. I'm gonna bust your balls. You want some? St. Valentine's Day. I'll kill you, tough guy.
Start. Good.
You look at the I'm gonna bust your balls.
No. Not good. Good.
Be the real gladiator.
Finished Hardline and Titan 2 and they're absolute chef kiss compared to this BS, so. Yeah, they, Extrajon makes any fucking mod look like Shakespeare, doesn't it? It really does. What was horrendous? Yeah. 'Twas indeed. Playing GTA on keyboard is a crime against humanity. It's literally the best way to play, but okay. Did I not finish all the assets? According to my splits, I did. Style. It's gonna become the new dinosaur, isn't it? Style. Another bug? I can't progress. Yeah. I've done the parking lot. I've got splits. I've done all the assets. I can go and check, but I'm almost certain. And this is really bad because this is a potential complicated bug that now means that we won't be able to test the rest of this. And that means that we won't be able to give a fully tested build to Josh, which is really fucking bad. Got a briefcase in the parking lot. Would it defeat the purpose to use a trainer? I mean, yes. If I have to cheat to beat it, then, yes. That would defeat the whole point. The whole point of this playthrough is, can I beat it legit? What's the mission name? End of the War is the mission that hasn't unlocked. I remember you doing all the assets. I'm literally checking mission by mission on splits. Like, I know I've done all the missions. There's no doubt in my mind. Zero doubt in my mind that I've not done enough missions. There's obviously just some calculation error somewhere. Either that or one of the missions like hasn't counted or something, which is, you know, probably even more concerning, to be honest. My guess would be Taxi style. Maybe you forgot to increment the missions. Because you wrote Taxi 1 from scratch, right? That would be a good place to look. Maybe Taxi 1 didn't like count properly. so taxi chain isn't counted as completed, and therefore end of the wall hasn't unlocked. Like, it's a long shot, because if Taxi 1 didn't increment properly, surely Taxi 2 wouldn't unlock, but I don't know. I don't know how the calculation works. It's been a while. Is it possible to check the state of certain variables through a memory editor or something? Yeah, probably. Would you use AI for voice actors? Yes. Stadium. Taxi 1 seems fine. Which mission should have unlocked under the wall? It's, you need to complete all of these 2 chains, the 2 Yakuza chains, and all 6 assets. So it should be like, all asset counters equal 3, plus kidnapped has been completed, and everything changes, and Shadow of the Dawn as well. Like, it's every mission up until this point has been completed. Was those ones checked? Yeah. Just checking out the mod tomorrow. Yeah, supposed to be. But at this rate, it might just be checking out the first half, which is not good. You did kidnapped last? I did kidnapped last in Wu's chain, yeah. You have to, they're linear missions. But the last mission I completed wasn't kidnapped, it was in the Shadow of the Dawn.
Oh my god, what if you hit me?
It gets blown up in a mission. It is in an unfinished state, but the reason why it's kind of fucked is because it's been blown up. Yeah, we've got all 6 briefcases. And I might have found the bug. Oh, well, that's good news, I suppose. Yeah, my last 5 missions that I completed where history tends to repeat, then kidnapped, then road to death, then everything changes, then in the Shadow of the Dawn. Look at this. Oh, that looks sick. So it's just the particle effects. Yeah, that looks way better than ours. You can buy the snowfall to anybody you like. Oh, so you set 2, which is rain, right? So whenever it rains. That's cool. Randomly switch rain with snow. Oh, so you can have rain and snow. That's really cool. Yeah, I'll put that in right now. LCS, no. Doesn't like the INI file. Fucking. First we went to public scripts. Put in a dev build as well. Cool. Boot it up and see how it looks. Excuse me. Give me 1 sec here. Go between brackets. So, welcome. Wouldn't recommend rain snow switching though, as the rain particles already snow. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I don't think it'd work. And even then, I don't really care. Rain fucking triggers me anyway. See how it looks. Is there a rain sheet in GTA 3? Isn't it like cats and dogs or something? Cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs. I could just wait a few minutes, but I'd like to see it. Rain cheats, GTA 3. Maybe I could make it rain with Z menu. Oh, it's I Love Scotland. Of course, I should have known. I Love Scotland. There we go. You're right the first time? Oh, it wasn't, was it? I think Cats and Dogs is VC, yeah. Yeah, this looks way better. Looks way, way better than the other one. Yeah, I like this a lot. Cool. Live upgrades, people. Good, Joshua. But yeah, right, I guess I call it here. And then spend the rest of today and probably tomorrow morning as well trying to hopefully cure up the build. If not, he'll just have to have the first half. But yeah, I appreciate you all being here as always. Let's see who there is to raid. Whomst do we raid? Oh, GTA Marathon's live. Perfect. You can all go enjoy Most Wanted Madness. Twitch.tv/GTA Marathon. There you go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Remember, I won't be here tomorrow because I'll be with Josh and he'll be playing my mod. So twitch.tv/JoshMus if you want to see that live. Hopefully it goes better than today. All right, see you all next time. Have a good weekend. Bye. Mwah.